Feeling hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot.
Ciao da baby!
Benvenuti e bentornati al nostro nuovo episodio di La Cucina Stupida. Oggi prepariamo la pizza con
Un italiano.
un italiano. Ecco è Pietro e Surya.
Yes, she's not Italian.
Yes, let's start.
Okay, so first ingredients. What do we need?
What do we need?
We need flour.
Ooh. Is
Uh,
it a specific
Very
kind of
good,
flour?
quality flour.
yes, so you need, okay, this is a bit dirty, but you need high protein flour. So this
High
is
protein flour.
actually not good flour because I don't know why in France you cannot find the right one.
Ah,
But it needs to have in the nutritional part. It needs to have at least 12 grams of protein, so to make it good. And you need 500 grams of flour. And we pour 500 grams of flour in a bowl.
We feel it. We don't weigh it, right?
Yeah, no, I don't need to wait.
Yeah. We feel it.
Yes. After we're done with the flour, we add the water.
Look at the water because it's the best water.
Yes.
We do a small well with the so that there's a bit of space, and we add a bit of water, not a lot, just
Why?
a tiny drop, because then we need to add the yeast.
Ah.
When you do this, the instinct would be to put a whole packet of yeast. Don't do that. Do just a bit of yeast.
Oh, so it's an Italian secret?
Yes, because the yeast then, yeast couples, they sleep together just like someone did the other way.
Private jokes.
My
Private
bedrooms,
private.
they copulate together and reproduce, and so then the yeast multiplicates. So if you put more waste, you just waste it.
Privato.
Yes. Voila.
Ooh.
Just a drop of yeast.
Why is it brown yeast?
Because that's yeast, I don't know. And then you...
Oh, so you have to use this finger, right?
Yes.
You
can
can't use
also
the
use-
middle finger.
you can
Okay.
use it.
Ah, okay.
Yes. Once it's mixed, then what we do is we just add more water.
Everywhere.
Yes.
Oh, so this time we add more water.
Yes. And we do 500 grams of water, and you want to do 65% hydration, which means 350 grams of water.
Ooh, matematica.
Yes. Wait, we forgot to get the spoon. So we add all the water we need, and then
We do what?
we take a wooden spoon, very important.
Wooden.
Wooden spoon, cucchiaio di legno,
Hey.
and we mix. You want to? You just
Ooh. Can I try?
yes.
Ooh. So it's stronger than the middle finger?
Yes.
Ah. Ooh. And you want to try?
But
Do we need to
just
add more
bigger.
water at some point?
No.
Okay.
Don't say this to the camera. We have no water. You need also to add salt because otherwise it tastes like.
And this is also a very good salt, of course,
Yes.
which is
The-
sel de Guérande.
And how many grams of salt? Feel it.
Feeling.
Yes,
You don't
yes.
need to calculate
In
everything.
Italian we
Yes.
say how much is enough.
How much? Yes. How do you say it in Italian?
Quanto basta.
Quanto basta?
Voila. Now that your dough has come together like this.
Just like a couple in your
Once basically the wooden spoon can do much more to move it around because it's. So now I will show you and then you can do it yourself. Have you washed your hands?
No.
Eh,
You can do it.
Go wash your hands.
Eh.
Yes, true. You take the dough and you want to knead it to build the strength of the dough.
Build the string. Oh,
Yes.
Like,
So basically-
in Chinese. Yes.
Yes,
Let's go.
you want to like create gluten strands, like just like this, but like more of them, because then this way the dough will rise more.
Ooh.
So to do this, you start by you pick the dough up and you lift it back onto itself.
Ah.
And so you go like this.
Facile.
Very fast. Just that it takes a lot of time.
Yes.
Oh,
And you do this for how many minutes?
Hey, 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Ooh.
Yes. You won't watch it for 10 minutes, it's fine. You just like that. Voila.
Yes, let me try. Hey.
Wait.
Shit.
You need to, okay, so put weight with your non-dominant hand on the bowl, so it stands back. And then with this, you lift it up, and then you slap it back on. And also use the tips of your, don't use your full hand, just the tips, otherwise it's going to get stuck to your,
Lift
yes,
it
but,
up?
yes, but a bit deeper, like this.
Oh, a bit deeper.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
No,
And
it's...
remember to hold the thing still, because otherwise it's going to...
Hey.
You need also to flip the bowl around as you do it. Very romantic.
So this is love.
Okay, so you just do this, voila, until it needs to be very smooth. And then once it's smooth, it's done.
And for my Chinese audience, it's like 三光. Actually, it's more difficult than it seems.
Oh, okay. Never go after the fingers line, because you can see here it's not dirty.
Ah, see, that's the difference.
Yes, because if you go here, then it gets stuck to your, and it's way harder. So you dip until here, and then once you have a good hold like this, pam, and you continue doing this.
Fantastico.
What we said, we're done it for 10 minutes. Very stanco.
Ah, è stantissimo.
Oof. What we do now, we need to cover this and let it rise for 2 hours.
Il mano di Pietro. Very dirty.
Oh sheesh. No, I'm not going to. You get a plate.
Oh, why do we use a plate?
To cover this. You can put anything. A plate, a towel. You can just sit on it like a chicken.
Your butt. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. That's
don't,
warm.
don't fart.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we put this in a nice warm place to rise for 2 hours.
2 hours. Okay.
We put it
here
at the fireplace because
Yes.
it's warm,
Fire.
nice and warm.
Yes.
Voila.
Perfect. Dopo 2 ore.
We after 2 hours, you need to get the dough out of your bowl.
Obviously, yeah.
Yes, and shape it into smaller discs, smaller rounds, even shape. Ooh. And then you put the rounds on a floured surface, just like this, and you put it in the fridge and leave it there to rise overnight.
Overnight?
Yes.
Why overnight?
Because it needs a long time.
Yes.
And then, so we have now our pizza balls, and we need now to shape them into the form of an actual pizza and cook them.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, so what we do now is first we preheat the oven.
Ooh.
Yes, because you need, very important thing, when you do pizza you need super high heat, like way higher than any oven can ever get.
So what's the temperature like in Italy
What?
when you do pizza?
What's
the temperature for pizza?
Okay, so the thing is that technically, like a proper oven should get to like 500 degrees to do pizza properly, but we cannot do that here because this oven maximum temperature is 275.
Sucks.
So what you do instead is you get your you put this at the higher level possible.
Yeah.
Like this.
Higher is here.
Yeah, but I need a bit of space because you can see now. Then you start preheating the oven. Okay. And then you will cook the dough. Actually, no, let's try it later. So let's first do this.
Yeah.
Let's preheat the oven, just the broiler of the oven.
Yeah, okay.
We flour the surface. Always like this.
Why do we need to do this?
Make it rain. What?
Why do we need to do this?
So that after it's harder to clean.
Yeah.
No. Because otherwise it sticks to the...
It's very sticky.
Yes, because it's very wet dough. So
Yeah.
it's very sticky. Appiccicoso. Then we will get our three
Hey.
Our three very
Grande.
Yes, they're very big.
This camera is really good. Like it makes it like, at least from where I'm seeing it, it makes it look like a really high quality TV show.
Really?
It is a very high quality.
Like the kind where you cook with celebrities.
Okay, so as I
You do
told you
cook
before, the oven, it's not hot enough to reach the temperatures we need for the dough to rise properly. So what we do instead is we first cook the pizza on the burners and then put it in the oven.
Hey, smart.
Yes. To do that, you start by putting a pan on your stove, of course, the biggest you have, and put the heat at maximum level. Put the light. Oh.
Is it?
Okay, in the meantime, we need to prepare the sauce, right? To put on
Yes.
top of the pizza.
Yeah, what do you put?
You put tomato sauce. You put what is called passata, which is raw tomato sauce, but it's not a sauce, actually, just raw tomatoes mashed together, like
Ooh.
blended. Okay.
So you bought this in Le Havre? Or?
Yeah, this is Italian one, but yeah, I bought it like from Carrefour.
Ah, okay.
We need this.
No, Carrefour, no. Auchan, good.
We also need a bowl to prepare it into.
Yes.
So we just get this out. We
How
pour
much?
it in. We'll see. I mean, probably use the whole bottle. And then you add
Ooh, very rare.
You add some salt.
Yeah.
You add salt.
Yes.
You want to add salt.
Yes. Tell me to stop, okay?
What? Not coming out. Stop.
Okay.
Great. We mix it, and we also add just a kiss of olive oil.
Okay. What brand of olive oil?
No, this is don't look at it. This is terrible olive oil. I'm not proud of showing what I'm using right now.
Yes, let's come.
Don't use this.
Yes.
Let's just we mix everything like this.
Very oily.
Yes, very rich. We get our mozzarella, and we need to make the moisture of the mozzarella go out a bit.
Yeah.
So you literally just smash it in your hands in the sink for a bit.
So, for my Chinese audience, can you introduce us to mozzarella?
Yes.
What's this?
Mozzarella is it's just a very basic fresh cheese, which is, I guess, very famous in Europe.
Yeah.
I don't know what is there something equivalent.
A margarita is like tomato sauce.
Yes, this is very important. When you go abroad, margaritas or like any like basic pizza always has so much stuff on it, like
Yeah.
spices, so many types of cheese, so many types of vegetables. No, like classical margarita is just raw tomato sauce, very important. It needs to be raw.
Yes.
And salt, oil, and mozzarella. That's it. You don't need anything else.
Just these ingredients.
Yes.
Okay. Very simple.
Now we will shape the pizza. So you just voila, you get flour on both sides, and then you just start spreading it around. Try to get it as thin as possible without breaking it.
Oh, it becomes very.
It's breaking. No. Okay, it's broken. That's fine.
Don't worry.
Okay.
It's really burning,
Yes.
but it's okay. It's cooking.
And then
Mozzarella.
let's cheese. And now we put it in the oven.
Yes.
Can you open the oven?
Yes. Wait. Ready?
Voilà.
Why are your cameras getting lower and lower?
Getting better and better.
Okay, time to shoot the thumbnail.
And voilà, that's for you.
Yes. And we have to do this, coating it.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, that's right. Due Pietri.
Wait.
Delizioso. Per oggi è tutto. Grazie mille per aver guardato questo video.
iscrivetevi al canale e lasciate un like per scoprire tante nuove ricette. Un saluto da i Due Pietri.